So this your boy Masa Pemberton reporting for KrazyHype live, and I'm gonna finally respond to VINO. You know, Virgin Islands News, and I'm gonna finally respond to VINO. And KrazyHype posted a story last night, which was in fact concerned about Adoria Bali's whereabouts, or 2015 Miss BVI, and we're hearing a lot from Sasha Wins. Sasha Wins is in China, and she's representing the territory, but we're not hearing anything about Adoria Bailey. So I decided to go along and research about her whereabouts, and I couldn't help but to notice in one of the blog sites that they did indicate that Adoria Bailey's name was removed from the MU Miss Universe website, and I was like, wait, what's happening? So I tried reaching out to Adoria's and the committee and so forth, but I was unsuccessful. So I decided to go through the blogs, and one user did in fact said that her name was removed. So I was like, okay, if her name is removed, what is going on with Adoria Bailey? So the story that KrazyHype posted was a question to her whereabouts. Now we reported that she was out of the competition. We were concerned about her whereabouts. We asked the question. So in fact, so later on in the night, now they did clarify that the British Virgin Islands is not withdrawing from Miss Universe 2015. Yesterday, the official evening gown and glam shots were uploaded to the Miss Universal website. There was an error which caused the girl's profile to be uploaded twice. In the process of deleting the extra profile, Adoria Bailey name and profile got deleted, and that could have caused the mix-up. So they did clear it up, and it was just we put out the story as a clarification, like what's going on with our people. Is it so wrong that I am concerned about she's out of the territory, and we're trying to see what is happening with her? I don't see anything wrong, but when VINO is gonna say that we're reporting false thing, KrazyHype not one time in our article listed that we're confirming that she's out of the competition. Nobody didn't confirm that she was out of the competition. We asked the question, we got the results, and we're happy about that she's moving forward with the competition. Now, as for VINO, I don't know if they're threatened by my presence in the media world, but I will assure you, I am going to say no. I'm going to say no to any back and forth between KrazyHype and VINO. If they feel like they want to highlight every negative thing in the British Virgin Islands, by all means, go ahead. If they feel like okay, they want to slander Masa Pemberton's name, I'm gonna tell them go ahead. But my mission is only the positive. Mission is to follow our young people. Before today, were they actually concerned about Adoria's Bali whereabouts? No, I don't think so, because they didn't even follow up. They only chose to reach out to Adoria Bali after they saw something like it's negative. I get the feeling like they only highlight negativity, because this is the first news site I see that they're glad for someone's downfall. They care about they care about the story more about the verdict. Recently, Kareem Nelson Hall, I don't know if he withdrew or he's not with Lime anymore. He was one of the best marketers for Lime and so on, but he withdrew. But when they put out the story, it was like they rejoiced. Hey, Kareem Nelson Hall, he's out. Yes. And I'm thinking like, okay, all right, is this now their chance to slander him or whatever the case may be? But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say no to a beef towards VINO. I'm not going to do the back and forth thing with VINO. I'm not going to get into no political something with VINO, no nothing. I get the feeling that they're trying to pull me into the politics wall, and I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to beef. I'm gonna say no to negativity, because Masa Pemberton, KrazyHype is on the positive movements. We've been highlighting young talent from culinary to musical to everything. We cover parties, you know. We do this. We listen to people and we report. Listen and we report, and we go on a positive movement. Now, as of it may seem to people that VINO is attacking me on whatever they had report on me in the past, but I'll assure people they're only doing their job. Their job is to get a story and report it, but as far as I see, they always get last. But I ain't gonna even go to that. I'm gonna tell people like this: when you're young, you're gonna have obstacles, and never ever in your life you let people bully you into doing anything you don't want to do. If you want to do it, go for it. I'm young. I love what I'm doing. My movements is positive movements. So I'm gonna tell you this: for all the young people, when you see something like this happen, look, pay attention to the story. This is a prime example is how to jump over these obstacles. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you have anything bad to say about VINO under the comments, I would tell you no. If you're on the Masa train, if you're on the Masa Pemberton train, if you're on the KrazyHype train, we're gonna keep it positive. So if they feel like they want to do anything, do not, and I repeat, do not say anything bad about VINO. We're not gonna be battling with VINO. We're gonna keep it on a positive movement, and we're gonna do it there. I just had to respond to them finally, because Masa Pemberton have been their highlight stories for quite some time now, you see. But I'm gonna say this: I actually like their young professionals. That's what I like. I like some of their stories and so forth and so forth and so forth. But if they're gonna report the truth, report the truth. KrazyHype did not report that Adoria Bali, Miss BVI 2015 dropped out. KrazyHype did not do that. And so if they want to say they're falsely reporting anything, I say VINO falsely reported what KrazyHype said. They misinterpreted. They read the story, and they're saying this. We asked a question. We're concerned about our young people, and this is just to prove to you, BVI people, that Masa Pemberton actually follow the young people movement, because if it wasn't for him, Masa and the KrazyHype team, you would not have been following Adoria Belly right now. We only hear from Sasha Wins because her public relation officer, whoever the person is, doing a very, very great job. So I just want to shout out ministers like Myron Walwin for showing his support, and all of Alvaro Maduro Keynes, and all of the other. Right now, I'm not going to even go into it. I'm just going to say thank you to our BVI people. Y'all keep the positive movement going on, and this is your boy Masa Pemberton, KrazyHype. We holding it down, and we're going to keep the vibe live.